Hi everybody. As it says on the title of the blog for today, this is a short rant. I decided I would film it rather than type it because I think I'm lazy. But it's just something I've been thinking about lately, and it's about practice pads. I suppose they have their place occasionally. I would stress occasionally. Maybe if you just can't get to some drums and it's loud or something, like it's too loud for where your living situation. But generally, I really think there's some problems with them. One is, for me, they separate technique from sound, which I don't think you want to separate. In fact, I think sound should probably dictate technique. So, it's not that important that you can really pull off these feats of magic on a piece of rubber. Like, what's it going to sound like when you're actually playing your instrument? What's it going to sound like on a really low-tuned snare drum that's all flappy and has really loose snares? Or what's it going to sound like, on a really cheap cymbal or something? So, I think whenever you have a chance to get at the drums, you should. Try to play on whatever you're tending to play on and make that beautiful. A pad's, it's almost like we've gotten afraid of the sounds we're making and not listening to the sounds we're making. And I think, again, getting to the actual instrument you play and making that sound beautiful. Even if you have a cheap instrument, take that $35 snare drum and make it sound gorgeous. And when you do, then when you get your expensive piece of gear, it's going to be a piece of cake, And also dealing with the tuning, trying to get a good sound out of the instrument by the way you tune it, or experimenting with tuning it, or trying different tunings. A pad's just not going to give you any of that. It's just you slapping a piece of, usually rubber or plastic, with a piece of wood. But that's not our instrument. A trombone player doesn't get a rubber trumpet, or an alto saxophone player doesn't get an inanimate plastic saxophone that doesn't make any sound. They're plastic saxophones, but they make beautiful sounds. So, I think it's only a last resort, and even then, I think you can get as much from playing on pillows and tabletops as you can from a pad. Actually, just getting used to different surfaces, or electronic drums, I suppose. But for actual playing of the acoustic instrument, the drums, get on those drums and start playing them and create something beautiful on them. And then on the gig, you'll be able to create something beautiful too. Okay, so that's my rant. I said it was a short rant, and so there you go. Okay, so get on those drums and have fun. Bye.